Hello, Joe.
Hello, Nick.
Thank you for joining me here
Thank you for having me.
at the secret meeting.
Yes, I'm excited to try this.
I am too. Let's commence. So what do we know about this?
So we know this is a Baltic Porter.
Okay. Livernois Barrel Project marks Axel Brewing's deep dive into complex world of barrel-aged beers. Didn't anyone tell you? Secret meeting is what happens when a barrel of oak and rye meets the deep, rich smoothness of the classic Baltic Porter. Quietly colluding in plain sight in the Detroit City Distillery rye barrels, this potent 13% dark wicked brew picked up strong notes of chocolate and vanilla flavors.
I can tell you, I've already tried it, okay, that this does not taste like it's 13%. I can also tell you
Wow, it's an easy sipper.
that I do not like barrel-aged beers, and this is awesome.
So this is not nearly as cloying as some of the other barrel-aged beers, I feel like.
Yep.
It's, not to compare it to Guinness, but it's light like a Guinness. It's not heavy.
It doesn't have that really sugary sweetness that a lot of them,
Is that maybe because of the rye as opposed to a bourbon?
maybe. I don't know.
Is it both?
No, it's
it
the
just
rye
rye?
barrel. Yeah. Detroit City Distillery rye barrels.
And on the finish, I do get some of the spiciness from the rye.
Yep. It's a great beer. And so many barrel-aged beers are on the market now, and this is vastly different than any of the ones I've tried.
So, and I have this theory that barrel aging has jumped the shark a little bit, but that's from a bourbon standpoint. I feel like this is exploring new territory, which I love. Thank you for doing that. Rye's a cool way to go.
Yeah. Like you said, the spiciness imparts itself well to it, and it's different than bourbon, which is important because we get the bourbon barrel-aged everything at this point. Like there's even like barrel-aged like light beers. It's ridiculous how far it's come. So this is like actively trying to be different, actively trying something new, and that's great. Yeah, Axel Brewing's doing a great job here.
Now, the other thing that hits me up with barrel-aged beers is being able to finish a bottle. Now, this is a bigger bottle, so you're not probably doing this on your own. This is there's no size on here.
No,
I'm guessing this is a 16 to 20.
It's a 500 milliliter. Here it is.
Well, just because it's written there.
So that means, what is that, 16? It's a little over 16 ounces, right?
Yeah, so it's like
750s, 25.
So it's Goose Island. Is that about how big theirs
yeah.
is? Yeah.
This is a sharer still. I mean, even what we have here, which is I think the pour size you'll get in the in Axel Brewing if you come here in Ferndale, it's a lot.
Yeah.
You know, and at 13%, like this is more than a glass of wine.
Right.
Yeah. So releases on Saturday, April 13th.
At the brewery.
At the brewery.
Yep.
Not sure if there's any limit to bottles, but it'll be on draft.
I imagine there's some limit.
Yeah.
But you're saying a limit per person.
Per person. Yeah. I think it was a case or two.
If there is, we'll put it down here at the bottom.
Yes.
A case? Wow, that's a lot.
Yeah, but a case is what, 12 bottles, maybe 6.
Okay.
Who knows? Yeah.
When you think of like KBS and all that, I mean, well, I guess they're 4-packs.
Yeah. Case, but a case is still 24. Right. But yeah, 13%, easy drinking 13%. So this is a potentially dangerous little bottle here.
I think this answers a lot of my problems that I have with some of the barrel ages on the market, and I think that's why I'm on board with this.
Yeah. So Dan Riley said that they used lager yeast, which ferments at a colder temperature.
Yeah, ferment. Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, I don't know a lot about beer brewing, but so that adds a little bit to it as well. He said almost like a marshmallow.
Yeah, I get that. I totally get that.
Marshmallow note to it. Yeah, it's a great beer. It's fantastic.
Excellent. So pick this up. We're going to have the price right at the bottom. Do you know the price?
I don't know the price.
Okay, we'll have the price right here. So we got to look up the price.
Yes.
We got to look up limit.
Yep. I think it's all in the press release. So
okay. All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us for this secret meeting. If you like us, you can find myself at nickdrinks.com. You can find Joe over at herdpodcast.com and Hungry Dudes. And that's it, everyone. So until next time.